There were no elections,
Okay.
Prof. There's a difference, Prof, between buying an election, which happened in Malava, which happened
And better not.
in Kasipul and Bere North. There's a difference between buying an election
And winning
winning an election. So I'm saying our people won the elections. There were goons all over Malava, goons everywhere, kila mahali. Goons in Bere, everywhere, goons. Goons everywhere. The people who genuinely wanted to exercise the democratic right could not do it. And therefore, Prof, that's why I'm saying that these elections were not free, fair, and they cannot be verified. Wasn't he there with fake development?
Yeah.
Wasn't his ministers camping there? Yes. Which is against the law.
Mwana
Hana, the prime cabinet secretary,
Prime
literally was there.
Yeah.
He was something. He was literally there.
Yes.
A state officer,
Yes.
dishing out jobs. Ati wewe, sasa, you're going to Uganda, South Africa. Well, it's not about hope. We know we shall remove William by 10 in the morning. We're confident.
With the same IEBC in place.
We know the IEBC is the referee and the everything.
With the same
We are
IEBC
aware,
in place.
But we're insisting, number one, as a minimum take home, that this man called Marajan
Must go.
must go. He must go.
Welcome to A Conversation with Manyora. Today being the 28th of November, a day after the by-elections that took place in the country, the conversation can only be about those by-elections. My guest today is a person I had on the show a few days or so before these by-elections. He was upbeat. He said under no circumstances could they lose. He didn't see a situation where losing was a possibility. But like in football, stuff happens in politics. Philip Kisya, karibu.
Thank you, Prof.
You said you were not going to lose. What happened?
Well, Prof, first of all, let me remove this cap.
Yes.
You know, I'd been dressed this morning by my children.
Okay.
My son, Ethan,
Yes.
got me to put on this cap
You okay?
from him. And my daughter,
What is the occasion? Is it your
no
birthday?
occasion, it's a Friday.
They're just happy.
It's a Friday. No, it's a Friday.
It's a Friday.
So when I walked in, your team said, hey, why are you hiding your face? So I want to
Remove the-
confirm that as a Tiriki man, I can never
So
hide
that
my
people
face.
may not say you are hiding,
That I'm
you are
hiding,
crying
I'm
because of
crying.
losing.
I can only cry for losing a loved one. and
But
for
not
anything
politics.
else. But let me say this, Prof.
Yes.
Let me first of all start off by congratulating our team for winning the elections.
Your team,
Yes, we won
please
the elections.
make us understand.
We won the elections.
You lost the election.
We won the elections.
You lost the election.
We won.
Let
Let me explain myself.
Doesn't that belong
Let
to
me
you?
explain myself.
Go ahead.
Let me explain myself.
Go ahead.
There's a difference. First of all, I said, if you remember,
Yeah.
it must be free, fair,
Credible.
credible,
Yes.
transparent,
Verifiable.
verifiable.
And so on.
Okay? That is what I said.
Yes.
So if the elections happened in an environment which did not
Conform to those.
conform to
Is it Article
the,
181 or 81? I remember there's an 8 something there. Yes.
conform to the Election Act,
Yes.
then there were no elections. There were no elections,
Okay.
Prof. There's a difference, Prof, between buying an election, which happened in Malava, which happened
And better not.
in Kasipul and Bere North. There's a difference between buying an election
And winning
and
an
winning an election. So I'm saying our people won the elections. But the other side, the blood-based government
Yes.
under President William Ruto bought the elections.
Can
Blood-based.
Can I cut you short just for a second?
No, can I make my point?
Yes,
I've not made my
please,
point.
Please go ahead.
I'm just making my opening remarks.
Okay, go ahead.
Be
Yes.
patient.
Yes, yes.
You're a Mwalimu, be patient.
Yes.
Prof,
Yeah.
let me use this analogy.
Yes.
And, I really beg you to
I'll try
give
my
me a few
best.
minutes.
I'll
your
try
best.
my best.
You're a patient man.
Yes, I'll try my best.
It is like having your partner, your spouse,
Yes.
your friend,
Yes.
who tells you, really, I'm not in the mood.
Yes.
I'm not in the mood.
Yes, yes. Which is normal as a human being, yeah.
I'm not in the mood, for heaven's sake.
Yes, 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 yes.
My darling, I'm not in the mood.
Okay.
But you proceed, yeah,
Yes.
and drop your pants, yeah, and move into the act
Yes.
by force, by fire.
By force, by fire.
Okay?
Yes.
Without consent.
Yes.
Without consent.
I'm getting you.
In this case, what I'm saying is
Yes.
that this blood-based government
Yes.
has done exactly that.
Broad-based.
Blood-based.
Broad-based.
Blood-based.
At the
They
worst,
have done
bread-based.
Blood-based, because, Prof, unless you're blind,
Broad
and you're not,
or the very worst bread.
Prof, unless you're blind, which you are not,
Okay.
you saw the blood that was spilled in Malava. You saw it.
Yes.
You saw Kasipul,
Yes.
the blood.
Yes.
You saw the blood in Bere, the blood.
Yes.
That is not bread, it is a blood.
Okay. Yes.
Blood-based
I
government.
get you at least, reluctantly though.
Whether reluctantly or not, you must get my point.
Yes.
And I'll make you get my point.
Yes.
So, in that case, when you've done that act,
Yeah.
and your spouse or your partner, your friend has told you, but you force yourself, you have done it without consent. You've done it without?
Consent, yes.
That is what these people have done, especially to the people of Malava, the people of Mbere, the people of Kasipul, and the other areas. They have forced themselves onto people. Forced themselves. They have used all the might they had
Yes.
to win this election, or to grab the election. And they didn't win, they grabbed it. So, if I was a lawyer, an advocate, because I've consulted a number of advocates, they're saying, in plain, simple English, it means when you take, in that situation, you engage without consent, is rape. Is rape.
So they have raped the people.
They are basically,
raped the people of Malava.
basically, that's what they've done. Through violence, you saw what happened.
And since rape is an offense.
It is. I'm coming to that, Prof.
Yes.
Through violence, voter intimidation, intimidating the IEBC officials, rigging,
Yes.
bribery,
Yes. All those.
excessive violence,
Yes.
and voter suppression. Even our old folks in Malava, I'm getting information from Malava, they could not go and vote because there were goons all over Malava. Goons everywhere, kila mahali. Goons in Bere, everywhere. Goons. Goons everywhere. The people who genuinely wanted to exercise the democratic right could not do it. And therefore, Prof, that's why I'm saying that these elections were not free, fair, and they cannot be verified. And on that account alone,
They did not
because
do
they
it.
raped those people in those particular areas, we cannot call this an election. This is a sham. And I have advised my team to immediately put together a team of top lawyers to set aside
These elections.
these elections.
I have-
Immediately to move to
yes,
court and set
yes.
aside, because it is not the will of the people.
So-
and I must tell, listen, Prof,
Yes.
I'm your guest.
I
I must tell my friend William Ruto,
Yes.
it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter. You can just look at the amount of resources, including dishing out jobs that are not even there. Dishing out jobs like in Jugu.
Yes.
You saw Musalia, our friend
Yes,
Musalia.
yes,
I don't know if he's your friend, but this Musalia fellow. He was dishing out jobs like in Jugu, Karanga. Yeah? And I'm hoping that he can continue dishing out jobs from today, because it should not have stopped on 25th. Even after doing all that they did, voter staffing and interview, all that violence they used, they could not afford to win or to grab this seat in Bere by 400 votes.
Boy, yeah.
They could only afford to grab the seat in Malava by 1,200. Grab it because they never won.
Yes.
And that is why I'm saying, and I will insist,
Yes.
that the will of the people is not respected, and our people won, our candidates won, and the other side failed miserably. And therefore, Professor, my friend, my village mate,
Yes.
my advice to William Ruto is that this time you could deploy all the resources you had in government under your control, because we only had 5 by-elections in constituencies, 6.
6 years.
If you had this other one, the other one, Banisa or something.
Whatever, yeah.
Banisa. If you had that one.
Yes.
6. He must be ready. Chuma chake kiko motoni. Because we, in 2027, and if you get 2027, we shall be dealing with not 6 constituencies,
but
we shall be dealing with the 290 constituencies. We are going to make him sweat. We will make him sweat. I feel sorry for him. But chuma chake kiko wapi? Motoni.
So let me ask. I'm happy you are saying you must move to court, because then we will learn to resolve our disputes in a civil manner, and we have our
We are civil, but the other side no civil.
So I'm saying to resolve the dispute, not physically, not to confront each other, but to go to court. So I'm happy you're going to court. And
we are civil.
And I think
we are civil,
and therefore you are moving to court.
We are civil, and therefore we move to court.
So you are telling your people,
but we are telling our youth, we are telling the Gen Z, that if this violence continues, they were in a manner that it is being propagated. We are telling our people that, you see, when as men, as youth, as Gen Z and what have you, as tricky men, you don't just sit. You don't just sit pretty when your home is under attack.
Pick like a chick by an eagle.
Pick anything you'll find to defend your family. And we are going to defend our people.
I think as a country we should not go in that direction.
I'm saying when there's civility, Professor, when there's civility, we're all civil. You're civil, I'm civil. The proper way to do things is to allow democracy to thrive, and when you feel aggrieved, you move to proceed to court. But when you are actually using all and crude means, bringing goons from all over Nairobi and what have you into Malava and other areas, and you are telling me that you continue remaining civil.
So what we are doing,
even in the Bible,
we are happy.
Listen, Prof. Even in the Bible, which William Ruto pretends to read, it says what? An eye.
But an eye for an eye will leave the world blind.
There. In the Bible, I'm saying the Bible.
No, that was.
I am not a good. No, I'm saying in the Bible.
Everybody will be blind. The world will be blind.
In the Bible, which you read.
Yes. So what we are saying, and this is very good, because we need to solve our disputes in a very simple manner. So you are saying you are moving to court. That's very commendable. We hope the team of good lawyers will not only have these sham elections overturned, if you call them sham, but there will be lessons drawn from that, and that our judiciary, we also hope, will also help deal with the culprits, because I think the law allows it, and also advise Parliament on what laws to enact or what laws to amend to make it possible. But the more important question for you is this. This election was not won. This election was stolen.
Stolen and bought.
And bought. Whichever let's settle on one of those or all of them.
Both.
What are you doing about 2027? Because if you say Ruto has stolen Malava by election, he can also steal the presidential vote.
The other thing that...
what are you preparing?
You see...
How are you preparing yourself to ensure that then he doesn't mess the 2027 presidential poll?
That is a very
I've heard you on the 290 constituencies. I've heard you know everything.
That's a very good observation, Prof.
Yes.
What are we doing about it?
What are you doing about it?
I may not want to disclose everything we're doing, but let me say this. Let me say this.
Yes.
We've now learned that these people are not ready for defeat.
Yes.
That they'll use whatever means, including murder, including maiming, to suppress the vote.
We don't know about murder, but just continue.
I'm saying that is an intention. We've seen from the by-elections that they can go to that extent.
Because murder
That
is
they can
intentional.
go to that extent.
Somebody can die, but it
you see,
need not
when
be-
somebody, when you're sleeping and you
it
die,
need not be murder, because
when
murder
you-
is intentional.
Listen, when you, Prof, and touch wood or touch glass,
Yes.
touch wood. When you are called by the Almighty, it's a different matter. But when me as a human being decides when to dispatch you to the Almighty, that's
Yes.
murder.
Murder, you could
It's
kill,
intentional.
You
It's intentional.
You can kill somebody
It's
without
intentional.
intentioning.
No,
Anyway,
it's intentional.
whatever.
Whatever
Yes.
you want. But
Yes.
it
So
it
talk
is-
about 2027.
So what I'm saying,
Yes.
now that we've known that is a strategy, violence, we are going to ensure that we sit down with the Gen Z and millennials
Yes.
and to make them understand it is not about us, it is about them.
Yes.
That they must come out in great numbers, one, to register as a voter, number two, to exercise their democratic right, number three, to protect that vote, their vote and the votes of their mothers and fathers and uncles and aunties. They must come out and protect. Okay? We know we're fighting against a regime that can go to whatever extent. Okay? So, we know they even have policemen who number 120,000. But what we're aware that even in the 120,000, not all of them believe in doing what they're doing.
Yes.
They are doing it because of a job. And you know at the right time, more than 3/4 of them will not take unlawful orders. We know that the military probably has about 30,000, 40,000 people. The entire formation is less than 200,000 people. The youth of this country are in excess of 10 million. Those 10 million youth must protect the vote.
But
It
not
is about-
violently.
I'm saying protecting their
On
vote.
this
It means-
show, we cannot talk about violence.
I'm not talking about where have I spoken about violence.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just saying.
We just need to clarify.
Listen,
We need to
I'm
clarify.
going to talk about violence, Prof.
Yeah.
I'm saying protecting your vote.
Yeah.
Protecting your vote means that if you see somebody coming
Yes.
to manipulate, to steal
Yes,
a vote,
yes.
you'll point a finger
And protect your vote.
and protect the vote.
There's something you said, Kisi, I want
So
to
the votes
will be protected.
will be protected by 10 million strong youth of this country
Who will have voted.
who will have voted.
And therefore,
voted
even the
against
10
the
million
regime.
already is a victory.
So that is what we're going to do.
victory.
But I don't want to get to dive into details
I-
because
I-
when you're talking
You have
strategy,
said something that is kind of is triggering something in me. You say you have learned or discovered that Ruto and his people, his government, whatever
blood-based.
whatever best, are prepared to go to any length to win the election, and they are not prepared to lose an election. I'm saying I'm surprised because are you saying you are learning?
Well,
Just before this?
of course, we knew.
Did it take this by-election for you to know
listen,
that?
Listen, we knew. But even a devil, you give a devil,
What else then are you
You see,
prepared to learn in 2027?
No, we're not prepared to learn anything.
Yes.
We are saying
Yes.
that you give somebody, a human being, a chance.
Yes.
Even a devil must be given a chance.
Yes, yes.
We gave this devil a chance
Yes.
to prove that they are ready for a free and fair election. We gave the devil a chance.
Yes.
But now the devil has confirmed
Yes.
that he
doesn't deserve a chance.
He is not willing to reform, and he does not deserve even a quarter a chance.
So you won't give him?
Therefore,
Are you therefore
2027
assuring Kenyans who are in the opposition?
2027,
Yes.
there will be nothing like giving him even one chance. But let me say this, Prof,
Yes.
to my team in the opposition,
Yes.
which is the government in waiting. Okay?
Which
We
has
have
learned
not-
is not easy.
We've learned that we've won the election. At least that is what we've learned. We've won the election.
Yes.
We've learned that even with meager
You are inventing English.
that with meager resources,
Yes.
Yes. We can deliver the results we've delivered. We can scare the regime.
Yes.
What I'm now asking them to do is
To scare them again in
no,
2027?
no, listen, there's no scaring.
Yes.
Now, given what has happened,
Yes.
we must move with speed. Time is of essence.
Yes.
Number one, I want the loyal opposition, which is government in waiting,
Yes.
to immediately sit down and agree on a candidate. And in my view, Prof, in my view, the candidate we have, we should not be wasting time, puts the footing. We don't have to waste time.
Yes.
Is Kalonzo Musyoka. These by-elections have taught us something, Prof.
Yes.
That already four cousins,
Yes.
I'm not talking about the wine, talk about four cousins,
Yes.
have moved in one direction.
Yes.
Kisi, have they not demonstrated that it's one term?
Yes.
Kisi. Did you see how they treated those fellows?
Yes.
Higher. Loyaland, despite all that was happened, you even distributing GOK mattresses, bribing.
Yes.
What all they did, we proved a point. That's the second cousin. You saw what Okambani did.
Yes.
That's the third cousin. You've seen what Gema have done, or Central have done. That's the fourth cousin.
Yes.
The cousins must now, from this achievement, from these results, the cousins should bring other Kenyans together. We sign a memorandum of understanding and we start the campaigns. That is the Christmas gift. It should not go beyond New Year. Is that a Christmas gift or a New Year gift to the people of Kenya? We must make this man a one-term. And
But it have repercussions. Remember, Kisia, in the year 2002, Mwai Kibaki, Kalonzo Musyoka, Raila Odinga, Saitoti, and the rest had an MOU. The reason why they didn't make it public, they feared that Moi will now wave that and tell Kenya, you see, kumbe hiyo watu natafuta ukubwa. Don't you fear that could happen to you?
You see, we are not talking about individuals.
Yes.
The mistake the MOU had in 2002 was about individuals.
Yes.
We are talking about cousins. You are one of the cousins.
Yes.
I'm a cousin.
Yes.
We are many cousins. Makuzo.
Yes.
We are talking about cousins.
Yes, yes.
We are not talking about Philip Kisia.
Yeah.
We are talking about cousins.
Cousins.
And then we are going to invite our other shemejis and
neighbors and shemegis
and what have you. But from these by-elections,
yes,
it is clear that the four cousins have decided.
So you
it is clear.
So
if the other cousins and shemejis will come in, we must
say rightfully so that Kalonzo then will be how about the running mates?
But I'm saying,
which cousin will be
the cousins?
Yeah.
No, first of all, let's deal with the flag bearer. Let's deal with the flag bearer.
Why are you afraid?
No, I'm not afraid. Yeah. I'm saying let's deal with the flag
bearer. But you have an idea.
Let us go slowly.
Even if you are not sharing with us,
let us go
you
slowly.
have an idea.
Let us go slowly. Let us go. I don't fear anything. There's nothing to fear here, Prof.
But you have an idea.
I can now tell you
yes,
that this is the right time also for the Luhya community to be considered, at the very least, as number two.
Number two.
As the very least.
At the very least. If they are not getting
as the very least, number two.
Yes.
These are the cousins.
Don't
the
say.
Other things. These
don't
are
say.
the cousins.
Don't say. Please don't say. We don't know who number two would be. Let it remain.
No,
like
I'm not
that.
saying about people. I'm saying about communities.
Now,
we have been here. We are competent. We can do the job. We deserve it.
Correct.
Yes.
No doubt about it. Let's go back to the by-elections. Let's look at Malava and Bere. Because from this kind of experiences, you pick lessons. And you cannot pick lessons unless you are honest and sincere. Over the years, I've observed the Raila camp not wanting to entertain the reality. Something as simple as not having agents, they don't want to hear. After the elections are over, you say, you could have lost this election. There are many other reasons, including that the election was stolen. But if we had protected our vote, maybe we could be in state house. They don't want to listen. If you say the Luos didn't turn up in good numbers.
Only 67% turned up in 22.
Up. If they had pushed it to 80%.
To 90.
No, even 80. Even 80. No, 80. 80%. Yeah. Because Ruto beat Raila, beat 300 votes.
200,000 votes.
300,000 votes.
They're about.
And if you say that, they say, you are now falling into the scheme of those people. This is their narrative. The people are saying, our people didn't vote. The truth is they didn't vote. I want to ask you, Philip Kisia, as a person who has been in politics, and as a man deep into the loyal opposition, the united opposition, can you share with me and with our viewers at least 3 things you feel you did wrong. Being just honest that here, if we had not done this or if we had done this, maybe the 300-400 votes that Karish needed to win the election, we could have gotten. The 1,200 that Ndakwa got, he could not have. He would have needed more than that to beat us. Just 3 or so things.
Prof, I'm not shy of saying that, when you are in our space,
Yes.
because you're students of strategy,
Yes.
the first thing you do is to be honest, to take an audit of yourself.
Yes.
So I don't want to get into too much detail, but I will tell you what is already in the public domain.
Yes.
Number one, we've said it. We did not have a proper strategy of protecting our votes.
Yes.
Probably because of one resource that was not really, in good supply, money.
Money.
Okay, so we didn't protect.
Yes.
Number two, we had very good crowds. Very good crowds. But this was a by-election. That when you have this crowd in any meetings, rallies, and you have thousands of people, it is good for optics. But they must be follow-up, door to door. This is not a general election, it's a by-election. Where everybody is putting efforts.
Yeah,
when it's a general election, everybody's all over.
Yeah.
But this one, the resources are directed to
And some
specific areas.
person is going to the polling station because of the president.
Correct.
Because of the MCA.
Yes, yeah.
Because of the women rep.
So,
but if it's this one, you must push.
You need mobilization.
Okay.
So again there, other than, I said, with follow-up, rallies are perfect, but follow-up, you need that touch, personal touch with the voter. It didn't happen. The third thing, that again, probably because of limited resources, mobilization, getting out people physically, on Mkokoteni, on Ruto's wheelbarrows, to police station to come and vote. Mobilization. I think we could have done better. The fourth thing,
Yes.
in my view, we did well, but would have done better. Politics is local. Politics is purely local.
Purely local.
If you are a man from Bungoma, you should be seen to support the local people.
Not be in charge.
Not be in charge. Not be in charge.
Unless you are coming to...
Because, there's an African saying, you can do anything to me. You heard Panyako saying, take even our wives. If you can do this one, take our wives, take our children. So I think probably our team should have they should have understood that, especially being a by-election, the issue is so emotive, having a local person providing the leadership and you lending support would have been much better.
Much better, yes.
Okay?
Yes.
The outcome would have been probably much better. Then they would say, no, our neighbor, they will not be saying that our neighbor is coming to impose himself on us.
But Farouk was from...
Farouk was I'm talking about our side.
He came from the other side.
I'm talking about our side.
And he delivered. A foreigner delivered.
He only brought cash.
He delivered.
He only brought cash.
But he delivered.
He only brought cash.
He camped there for 2 months.
He had nothing. Let's not talk about non-entities.
Yes.
Let's talk about serious issues.
Yes.
Let's talk about serious issues.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
I'm just saying the fourth one was that, I think...
It must be a local initiative.
Yeah, and we would have done better there. Other than, if we're Africans, say, hey, man, now even this man wants to come and take over my home. And that thing is deep. And it's deeply rooted in our people, especially the Luya people.
Yes.
Okay? So, and then the last one.
The last one.
The last one, Prof, on this one.
The fifth.
The fifth and last one.
Yes.
There are many, but let's end there. There are wrangles and petty rivalry, we, especially from our side, from the Luya side. Petty rivalry. Pettyism.
Do you have in mind what happened in Kisa East, for example? Malala
Petty.
attacking Natembeya.
Yeah, I'm saying petty politics. That must stop. And you, Prof, and I as elders in this community
Yes.
must call those fellows to order. In fact, now, 2027 is nothing like, they are telling us that the old guys must retire. We are not retiring. We gave them space.
Yes.
They failed to act as a team. We are now going to be the team leaders.
Now,
We are now taking charge.
on the
They
same,
must take a back seat.
on the same note, Mbeere North, there are those who believe if DCP had fielded a candidate because of the brand of DCP, they would have done better. And that you people were succumbing to emotional considerations, sentimental things, or what will Muturi feel, or let it be DP, that if you had fielded DCP, what's your take?
You see, Prof,
Because this is going to play out seriously in 2027.
Mbeere North, I've tried to understand Mbeere North politics.
Yes.
I think it's about clanism.
Yes,
And there are two big clans.
yes,
So even if you are, like right now people are saying, if William was here and you put a donkey here, they'll vote for a donkey.
Yeah.
So in Mbeere, it's about two clans.
correct.
Okay? And I think the two seem to come from the two largest clans in Mbeere. Karis and the other fellow,
Yes.
who changed names, that one. Okay? So it didn't matter about the brand, because remember DCP was still relatively a new party.
Yes.
What mattered was the effort and energy that Rigathi put into the elections.
Yes,
He was there doing door-to-door campaigns,
yes.
door-to-door. And I think he did a splendid job.
Wonderful job. We would all agree.
He really, from, DCP is a new, but he was there, he came there, and he did a fantastic job. But it's about two clans.
Yes.
So it depends on the level, again, we go back to mobilization.
Yes.
It depends on the level of mobilization from your backyard. And then remember, Mbeere North has a huge influence of Kamba. To what extent did we mobilize the Kamba vote in Mbeere North? What effort did we make?
What do you say of this? William Ruto kept off these by-elections.
Come on, did he? He was in
I'm
Malava
saying
campaigning.
for optics.
No, listen.
No. We
listen.
never saw him in
You've asked me a
Mbeere.
question. Now,
We never saw him
listen,
in Malava
listen.
campaigning.
You want to ask me you ask
I
me a
want you to
question,
answer,
and
yes.
you want to answer the question. Prof.
Yes, yes. No, I'm not answering. You are almost saying no, and I say, look here.
Now
What I mean is, we didn't see him.
Let us start with Malava.
Yes,
Wasn't he there?
much earlier, not when
It
they
doesn't
elect-
matter. Doing what he calls the development, this
Yes.
fake development of his.
Yes, yes.
Wasn't he there?
But
With his
was-
fake development. No, wasn't he there?
Not
With
in the
fake
manner in
development.
which Gachagua was
I'm
in
saying
Mbeere.
it doesn't matter. Wasn't he there? He's the head of state. Wasn't he there with fake development?
A one-off.
Wasn't he there with fake development?
Yeah.
Wasn't his ministers camping there? Which is against the law.
I know
Mwana
that.
Hana, the prime cabinet secretary,
Prime
literally
cabinet
was there.
something,
He was something. He was literally there.
Yes.
A state officer, dishing out jobs. Ati wewe, sasa, wewe, you're going to Uganda, South Africa. Papa Roma,
Yes.
who has
Speaker.
been whipped properly. I'm waiting for him to resign as a speaker, because if he resign as a speaker or as a party leader, if he loses the Kapchai, he has been flawed properly.
Yes.
Flawed in his own backyard.
Yes.
A good message.
Yes. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you don't, as a father, if you have a father of the home, sometimes you don't have to make the physical presence, but your presence can be felt.
But
So
Ruto
William
was-
Ruto's presence
Yes.
was made through development, and his state officers. In Mbeere North, the deputy president was there full time. So William Ruto was in State House dishing out cash,
To go and
facilitating, go and
But you are not there
We don't
to-
know where the cash was coming from, but
Yeah.
but there was heavy cash.
Not necessarily from State House.
I don't know where it came from.
And I want to come to
but
money
it
now.
cannot be from his pocket.
I want to come
It
to
cannot
money.
be from
It
his
can
pocket.
be. He's not a poor man. Is Ruto poor?
I don't know.
Then
He has
if you
never
don't know,
declared his
then how
way.
do you know
he
he
has
can't?
never.
How do you know he can't?
Listen, even the richest man on earth
Yes.
cannot fund by-elections on his own in the United States of America. And
But this is Kenya.
These are poor people. They are not even business people.
These are
These are not business people.
These are
These
business
fellows,
people.
they are not business
They
people.
have billions.
How did they get?
Don't
Have they done any
ask
industry?
how they got,
No,
but
listen,
they are billions.
I'm saying, have they worked? Has Ruto ever, created any industry?
But he's a businessman.
Which business?
Hey,
Which business?
Ruto is a serious farmer.
Now let's move to other things.
Let's move to other things.
Yeah.
These are the other things. We start where we are. Would money have helped?
As a resource, yes. As a resource, as one of the resources.
You would have done much better if you had money.
As one of the resources.
Yeah, I'm saying.
It would have assisted a great deal.
Because you lost by 300 votes or 400 votes in Bere.
As one of the resources that was not, adequate.
If you had slightly more than you had, maybe you would have done slightly better.
If we had double what we had, which is less than 5% of what they used.
So now, I don't know how you calculate the percentages.
But, Prof.
How would you, there are people who are saying this.
You work on assumptions.
There are people who say this.
Yes, Prof.
When it comes to money, there are people who, one, do not have money. And therefore you can't blame them. But there are people who have money, but the problem they have could be, one, they can't figure out how much money you would need for a by-election, for an election, for a presidential bid. Or they have money, but they are too many to use. You and I have been in past elections. We know all these things apply. When I ask a serious presidential candidate sometimes back, how much money do you think you need? I asked two of them. Serious, one of them didn't run. Things happened to him along the way. He was mentioning that he could start off with about 500 million. Not Maraga's 1 million or 2 million, 500 million. But the one who was more serious gave an estimate of 2 billion shillings. This question is coming to you as a Kenyan who has operated and who is a billionaire, I suspect, maybe if at the very worst, a multi-millionaire. How much money do you think in this election, given all the factors, including how much William is prepared to spend, how much money do you think, one, you people needed to have for these by-elections? And the two, how much the United Opposition may need to have in 2027 to run against William Ruto? What's your estimate? Because you don't have a calculator here.
No, listen.
Just estimate off your head.
I'll give you, top of my head.
Top of your head, yes.
First of all, thank you for your prayers.
Yes.
I'm a billionaire at heart.
Yes. But a multi-millionaire in practice.
I'm a billionaire at heart, and I'm still working.
Yeah.
I'll continue working,
yes.
And I'm praying that I'll get there. But through sweat, not theft of public resources.
You have never stolen. You've been close to money, but you have not stolen.
Public resources. That and we know the
credit to you, we know.
Thank
when you had sit home,
thank my mother.
You would have been.
I would have been a thief.
Grace.
But thank my mother, Mama Grace. He told me you don't put your hands
in
public coffers.
Public coffers.
Don't do that.
Okay.
It's cash money. So, top of my head.
Yes.
Prof, I think for the entire campaign.
This by-elections, yeah.
Not by-elections. I'm talking
about
2027.
2027, okay. I had asked both these.
I think, let's start with 2027. For the presidential candidate, I think $50 million.
How much is that?
$50 million.
How much is that?
$50 million, I think about 7 billion.
7 billion.
About 7 billion.
It can, to start with.
That is for the candidate. For the presidential candidate.
Would he need support from well-wishers later?
No, I'm saying the budget.
The budget. Oh, the budget.
The budget. About
tell Kenyans 7 billion Kenyan
shillings. I didn't want to scare you.
How much?
It's scary to talk about his amount.
How much would he need to put on the table before he starts?
So any serious, whether you fundraise from your friends or what have you, if there's a budget of say 7 billion,
yes.
If a budget of 7 billion, if as a candidate you can at least produce 10% of that amount. 90% can be fundraised.
It's possible.
It's possible.
So you can get about 800 million
800 million, and then you fundraise.
or 1 billion at it's
Say
okay.
1 billion from, wherever you get it from, and then balance.
Can these
fundraise.
candidates of yours raise $1 billion
Why not?
to put on the table?
I can tell you. And
If
that's
you
why
told Kalonzo now,
Wait,
the
listen,
only we have
listen.
given you, everything is right, lakini weka hapa
saying-
billion moja.
I'm
Anaweza
saying,
weka?
let me tell you,
Yeah.
Kalonzo is going to raise more than even
No.
10 billion.
Raising is another issue.
Listen, I am telling you,
Tukwambie ndio tuanze
if-
safari, weka
listen,
yako hapa.
the budget is 10 billion.
Yes.
10 billion.
10 billion, yeah.
We'll make sure that he has $1 billion as 10%.
Would that be his from this
It
pocket?
doesn't matter. We'll make sure it's 10%.
And then proceed to make sure you
And
raise
then
another
proceed
billion.
to make sure we raise another 9 billion. We'll make sure there's that 1 billion on the table.
How much do you think William might be prepared to spend?
Him, based on what I've seen
Yes,
in these
yes.
by-elections,
Yes, yes.
just 6 constituencies,
Yes.
I think, and knowing the consequences of losing this 2027 election, knowing the consequences,
Yes.
his biggest fear is losing,
Yes.
not because losing is bad, but what will happen subsequent to losing.
So
That's his biggest fear.
so
So I can see him,
yes.
from my own estimates,
Yes.
this man is willing even to blow 50 billion.
50 billion.
50 billion. So Kenyans,
Will that affect the
Kenyans,
will that affect the economy in terms of
Say
inflation?
we are about 50 million, you'll eat. I'm saying Kenyans, that 50 billion, we are about 60 something billion. If you divide that money, how much?
No, you get something small. But I'm
So-
saying,
so-
will that affect the economy?
Of course.
It will create some inflation
Of course.
along
Of
the
course.
lines of what
you
happened.
wait until mid of next year. He's been talking about he has stabilized the economy. When he took over the reins of this country, the dollar was exchanging at, I think, 113, 119.
Yes.
Now, he thinks we are forgotten. He thinks we are a fool. We are fools. The dollar is at 129.
Yes.
So is that progress?
But it had gone to 160.
No, I'm saying it went up during his tenure. When he took over, when he took over the sword and say, I've been given a sword, it's not for cutting,
Sukuma wiki.
Sukuma wiki, and I don't know what, the Bible, it's something, and the Constitution.
Yes.
When he was speaking on that matter,
Yes.
okay,
Yes.
are you saying he did not talk about? The dollar was at, I think, 113 or 119.
Let me ask you this.
So when
the money,
it,
before
when
we
it
leave
went
the
to
issue of
about
money.
160 something,
Yes.
it was during his tenure.
Okay.
Now, because I don't know, because we're not here to talk about the forex fluctuation and
Yes, yes.
appreciation, which are facts of.
Yes.
And I know why the dollar seems to be,
Doing well.
appreciating,
Yes.
or against the dollar against the,
The shilling appreciating.
dollar against the I can tell you, this is all. These are cooked up things.
It's
and,
fixed.
We'll talk about them in different
another
program,
show.
In another program.
Because
but I can
it
tell
cannot
you,
be seen in
I can
isolation.
tell you there is nothing that informs
the
strengthening.
sharp
There is
drop.
nothing that informs the strengthening of our shilling.
Yes.
We don't export. We are just net importers.
Yes.
We are just thieves. Nothing.
Now, still on the
And
money.
misuse of public resources.
Just to finish, wind up on this issue of money, because my director is telling me that time is up.
It's a Friday. Why are
If
you hurrying?
somebody does 50 billion, aside from the economic havoc it will raise, won't you people get drowned?
How? And that's why I said,
Because 50 billion
I'm
in
saying-
an election,
listen, that's what I'm saying.
first of all, he'll buy most of you.
That's what I'm saying. Why haven't they bought you?
No, I'm saying some of us are
I'm
priceless.
saying, why haven't they bought
no,
you?
but me, I'm not for sale.
Why haven't they bought
I'm
you?
not on the market.
So there are many Kenyans
Yes.
who are not for sale. But we are saying,
Yes.
because we know it is not his money. And that's what the
You won't be whitewashed. That's
What-
the simple
no,
question I'm
no,
asking.
I'm saying, because we know, how are you going to counter?
And we are doing this.
How are we going to counter?
And we are doing this. Let me just say so that you answer properly. And we are doing this in reference to what happened yesterday. There is no way Malava could have gone the way it went, even with all the shenanigans, with all the rigging strategies, if money had not been used. Money. Are we therefore not worried, people like you, that if he stretched his hand in the same manner for his own election in 2027,
You know,
you people
Prof,
suffer.
I started by telling you, unlike a by-election where
Yes.
the focus was on 6, we'll make this man sweat. It's 290. And as you know, he has one advantage. He doesn't, he's like you.
Yeah.
He doesn't take tea.
Yeah,
No tea.
Uji. He doesn't
And
take Uji, yeah.
Like me and Uhuru.
Yeah, you take Uji. We don't take Uji.
Me, I
Yeah.
take Uji.
Yeah.
But I'm still okay.
Yeah, I know.
So, unlike these by-elections, we'll make him sweat and run. 290 constituencies.
And if
We'll make him run.
And I wish he could
and
take
I'm
Uji.
telling you, even if he doesn't partake Uji,
He could take a bit that day to
even
stabilize.
if he doesn't partake,
Yes,
he now should start preparing
to take a bit
to take a bit.
to stabilize himself.
He must start preparing because even drugs will not
The
help.
final,
The drug that will help him is
the
Uji.
final issue,
Uji.
and we are still on this by-election. What is your take on IEBC
Total incompetence.
in terms of these by-elections,
Total incompetence.
and therefore as a bearing on 2027?
In fact, as a bare minimum,
Yes.
as a bare minimum, you know, first of all, this so-called IEBC is not an independent thing.
Yes.
You know how these commissioners were picked. I don't think they were the best. But anyway, we decided to move on.
Yes.
I don't think they're the best, but we decided to move on.
Could they
With
have
IEBC.
influenced these results
Of course.
if they had been independent
because they
and
were
more
selected,
competent?
They were selected.
So if they had been independent
and competent,
more competent, the
results
results would be different.
Completely different. You know, by the time a chief was
Regardless
caught,
of what-
by the time a chief was caught with the ballot papers marked in Bere,
Yes.
how did he access those ballot papers? How? How did he access them?
So,
So
are
I'm
you saying, despite
these
all those
these
things your opponents
These fellows,
did,
listen.
no, just please, despite all those things, and we all know them and we all saw them, despite all those things your opponents did to win this election, if we had an independent and competent IEBC,
Different.
despite all those things,
Different
despite
results.
all the bribery and everything,
Different results.
results would have been different.
Different results. Because I can see their hand in this one. But most importantly, there are two factors here that I want you to consider, Prof.
Yes.
The first one,
Yeah.
we have an IBC CEO called Marjan.
Yes.
Marjan.
Yes.
You know, in where there's good governance,
Yes.
this man has overstayed. What he could not do in the last 10 years,
He can't do.
he has overseen 2 elections. He cannot do.
Cannot do.
Where people believe in good governance, and where Mr. Ruto talks about Singapore, you know, really relies on meritocracy.
Meritocracy, yeah.
This man should be home. In fact, if he's a civilized person, he should actually offer to resign, step aside. Because what he could not do, he cannot do.
Now,
Number two,
yes.
yeah, this corruption. These companies that are supplying the equipment and what have you and technology,
It's mathematics and
morphs or something.
yeah.
How was that contract extended? It expired.
Well-
Who authorized this Marjan? Who authorized him? He's running this thing
So
as
what are
if
you
he's the
doing
owner.
about it?
We wrote a letter as government is waiting. We wrote a letter. They have not responded to. We are moving to court. And that's what I'm saying, Prof.
Yes.
We both need to be civil. We expect the blood-based government to be civil. We as government in the way to go to
But
be
you are
civil.
saying they are not ready.
They are not
So
civil.
what are you going to do?
So when I say what we're going to do, you get jittery. So let me leave it there for now.
Now, finally, because we must stop now, and thank you for coming. Finally, since this is the IBC you have for 2027, do we have any hope that you people will remove Ruto?
Well, it's not about hope. We know we shall remove William by 10 in the morning. We're confident.
With the same IBC in place?
We know the IBC is the referee and the everything.
With the same
We are
IBC
aware.
in place?
But we're insisting, number one, as a minimum take home, that this man called Marjan
Must go.
must go. He must go.
But IBC will be in place.
We shall
IBC
for now.
will be in
We shall
place.
for now
Ruto may come with the 50 billion.
We are going to issue warning shots next week. A second one to IEBC.
Yes.
Giving a minimum demand. This guy must go home. The other thing,
you have what it
is
takes
technology.
To push it.
Of course, we are only representing. We are representing 57 million Kenyans. We are just representatives.
Let's stop there because
we are representing.
If we continue, you are likely to leak your secrets.
We are representing.
Thank you very much, Kisha.
We are representing.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Prof.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I hope you have taken lessons from these by-elections. Because there are people who believe in you.
Listen.
There are people who think you must change this country.
I am telling you, Prof.
Yes.
I'm a good student.
You have taken lessons.
I learn from my mistakes.
Will your principals accept?
They must accept.
Thank you.
They are not like William.
Thank you. That was Philip Kisia. Forever grateful that you are always finding time for us. Thank you very much.
Parting shot.
Parting shot, please.
My people from Western Kenya.
Yes.
You know we are the nation of Milembe.
Yes.
We don't associate with murder. We don't associate with thieves.
With bloodshed.
We hate bloodshed.
Yes.
My people, going forward, let us disassociate ourselves
with the
people who love blood, people who are thieves, because that's not in our DNA.
Yes.
We are people of Mlembe. God bless you.
And Mlembe.
Mlembe.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Philip Kisia.
Mlembe.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.